I'm going to show you in this video how to send the very best virtually signed documents to your outstanding customers in under 10 minutes. All right, let's jump right on into it. First things first, you're going to need to open up Zoho Sign and have your template ready to go. If you don't know what this is or you haven't seen this before, I have a video on how to create a Zoho Sign template completely for free here. Next thing, you're going to go overhead and go to Zoho Flow. And Zoho Flow is kind of like a webhook thingamajig, connects all of your services really well together, your Zoho CRM suite. Okay. Also completely free on trial. As you can see, I'm on one myself for completely free. Okay. Once you get into Zoho Flow, you're going to navigate to settings and connections. And we need two connections to do this. We're going to need a Zoho Sign connection and a Zoho CRM connection. To do that, you're going to create a connection, Zoho CRM, and I'm just going to type in a wild connection name, all triggers and actions, and authorize. Then you're ready to go, and you're just going to do the exact same thing for Zoho Sign. Once that's done, you can go back over to My Flows, and let's go ahead and just knock out our flow really quick here. Our flow name, let's make this our Zoho Sign Account Creation Flow. So my flow is going to be when an account is created in Zoho CRM for my business, then I want to send them a terms and conditions virtually signed document that they need to sign before I can perform our services to them. In order to send them an email, we need to be able to have an email field. So in my accounts here, my test new layout, I created this email field. If you don't have one yet, all you do is drag and drop one over and you're good to go. All right. Then I'm going to go back over to Zoho Flow and configure this on up. You're going to select App, Zoho CRM. And like I said, this is only going to be when an account is created. So new module entry. Okay. And I want this to be account created as my variable name. And like I said, we're going to select accounts. I want to do this to all accounts, but if you did want to filter them by, let's say, address, street, whatever you have, whatever field, custom fields you might have in your accounts, you can definitely do that there. All right. Now that that's set, let's go ahead and sync it over to our Zoho Sign. And like I said before, we want to send a document. And in this document, this is our Zoho Sign template. Like I said before, you do need to have one created, and I do have a tutorial on how to do that. The recipient phone, let's just grab that from my account I created. So what you do is you click on the new module entry, and you scroll down to your phone field. If you don't see a phone field, you'll need to create one just like you did for the email. So for the United States, I'll do a +1. The recipient name is the account name. And then like I said before, you do need that email field. The document name is my terms and conditions. Business agreements. Okay. I want a unique ID, and so I'm just going to use the ID of the account. So that will be our entry ID. Notes. This is a solid document. You are a brave rock star with outstanding hair. Fabulous. All right. Okay, now that we have that done, we need to go ahead and turn our flow on. Then you're good to go. Let's go on back over to the Zoho CRM. And then let's go to modules and accounts. And let's create an account and watch this baby work. All right, account name. What would be a good account name? Maybe let's do Kim Jong-un. Don't really know how to spell his name. All right, and let's just use an email and a phone. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. Once that's saved, that should have started our Zoho flow, but let's go back there to make sure. You could go over to history, and you should be able to see all of your logs here. Successful, completed, not completed, and it looks like it was completed. That's awesome. So if we click on here, you can see our input, our output, input, output. Let's go over to Zoho Sign and see what that looks like there. So let's look at our in progress documents. I can see that I tested quite a few, but it looks like this is the last one. Let's go ahead and click that. So it looks like it was sent. Let me check my email. I see it here. I'm going to sign that so we can see what that looks like. The really cool thing I love about Zoho Sign is you can see like when they view it. So, if your customer said, yeah, I've checked it out, but they're not being completely honest with you, then that's kind of where you know they're at. Okay. And I know this is the right one because it says Kim Jong-un. All right. And I'm going to sign it here. Okay. And finish. Okay. Once that's done, we should see it under the completed. And there we are, our terms and conditions to Kim Jong-un sent, viewed, and signed perfectly. And that is how you automate your emails, your virtually signed emails for your company. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit up. If you liked it and appreciate this content, it would mean the world to me if you liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Have a great